Okay, we'll begin tutorial 3 with a look at what the document should look like when you're completed doing all the tasks. Uh, if I take a look at the whole document in Print Preview by clicking this button here, you'll see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 systems here, and I'll close this. On each system I've inserted notes and I've entered all of the lyrics for verse 1. Let me show you how to do that. I'm going to close this, and I have This Old Man 2 here. Right at the end of tutorial 2, I showed you how to insert another system. Again, to do that, you put your cursor at the end of the line and hit enter, and a whole new system with a bunch of the things you put in last time all enter in automatically. It's really nice. As long as we're here, I can type in the words for the next line, which are he played knick-knack on my drum. I hyphenated this knick-knack because I guess it's supposed to be actually a one word, but we do need to hyphenate multi-syllable words, whether there's 2 syllables or 3 syllables or 4 syllables, because each syllable will be connected with a note in the staff when we're done with this. So for now, hyphenate any multi-syllable words. You'll see some more coming up in a minute. System 2 with the lyrics is set. I'm going to insert System 3 and type those lyrics. Knick, knack, patty. Patty is a 2-syllable word, so I'm going to split it up. Patty, whack, give the dog a bone. Add System 4 and type the lyrics. This old man came rolling is a multi-syllable word. Rolling home. If you're not sure how to split up the syllables, I recommend opening your dictionary, because usually the dictionary will show you how multi-syllable words should be split up properly. Now that all of those words are entered, I would like to insert all of the notes on the staff. To insert notes on the staff, place your cursor in the area, or excuse me, in the on the line or in the space that you would like to insert the pitch. Let me show you for a second an example of what the song will look like when we're finished. Or I should say, this is what where I got the idea using this song. What I want you to see is that the notes, we have a down stem quaver in the 3rd space, a down stem quaver in the 2nd space, and a down stem crotchet in the 3rd space. This is what I'm going to enter in here. I've got my cursor, or my caret, flashing in the 3rd space there. I need to open the main symbols toolbox and click on the note that I would like to enter. And I said first a down stem quaver, or 8th note, in the 3rd space. Now I'm going to use my arrow keys on the keyboard to move my cursor around the staff to the 2nd space and enter another down stem quaver. Notice that it automatically connects up the individual flag into a beam for us. That's very nice. Moving the cursor back up to the 3rd space, I'm going to enter a down stem crotchet. I'd like to show you how to copy and paste. I'm using the backspace key, or the left arrow, and holding shift at the same time to select those notes. I think it's the best way. Then keyboard shortcuts for copy, or if you want to do it the long way, go to edit and choose copy. Put your cursor where you'd like to place it and hit paste. Edit, paste. I sort of skipped a step there. If we look back at This Old Man, you'll see that the first 3 notes are the same as the second 3 notes. So I just copied the first 3 and pasted them in. The next line, we start with a down stem quaver from the 4th line, down stem quaver 3rd space, up stem quaver on the 3rd line, up stem quaver on the 2nd space, up stem quaver on the 2nd line, up stem quaver on the 2nd space, and a down stem crotchet on the third line. I'll enter all those in really quickly for you. Start with my cursor on the fourth line. There it is. And down stem quaver or eighth note. Move my cursor down using the arrow keys. And I need another down stem note. Move my cursor down. I need an up stem eighth note. Move it down again, up stem, move it down again, up stem, and move it up again, up stem, and the last one was a down stem quarter note from the third line. I inserted the wrong one. The best way to fix it at this point is just to delete and try again, down stem. There you go. Finished with this line. I'm moving my cursor down here. If we take a look at that example, the notes on the third system are up stem, eighth note from the third space, up stem, eighth note from the first space. These are 16th notes or semiquavers, two of those in the first space followed by another quaver also in the first space semiquaver, second line semiquaver or 16th note, second space 16th note, third line 16th, and a down stem quarter note in the third space. Can enter those in real quickly. Up stem eighth note in the third space. My cursor jumped on me. There we go. Up stem. Stem. Here we go, the 16th notes. It's this one here. There's two of those, and then an eighth note. And then it was first space 16th, second line 16th, second space 16th, third space 16th. I'm just moving the cursor and clicking on the note that I'd like to enter. And finally, it was a down stem crotchet in the third space. Almost finished, just one more line to go. I've moved my cursor already. Let's check with the example to find the notes. We have third space quaver, second line quaver, third line quaver, second space quaver, all up stems, second line, and finally a up stem crotchet in the first space. Enter those notes in real quickly. All up stem, up, 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 down. Excuse me, up, up, and last one. There we go. And that is all you have to do to complete tutorial 3. Oh, I should say save it, save as, This Old Man 3. Mine was already saved from before, so I'm just replacing over the top. No big deal, but everything is there from before. This ends our tutorial.